Hello. So, yeah, I usually give like a week or a 2 week of gap between my videos of posting. And this would be seeing me in a lot of content series where I'm like really coming on a regular basis and talking to you guys. And in case you have subscribed to my channel, and every time I come with a video and you are the first one, or you are one of them to click it or stay updated to see my videos, then here's a lot of videos that's gonna come up on a regular basis without any long gaps or alternative gaps or anything. So yes, here we are. No specific topic, just random talk. There's this beautiful thought that sort of came in my mind today in the morning. It was about moving on, healing. So basically, there goes a beautiful word during your meditation, which is like, I am on my own. We have no unfinished business, unfinished order course of things to be set. So, this exact sentence was taught by my mom during when I used to cord cut. It's a beautiful sentence where you just sort of have reached to a understanding that this was your journey with a person, and you have reached to the ultimum of letting go, forgiving. Would it be a mutual exit, or would it be something that you genuinely wanted to be a part of, but the other person didn't want it? So basically not a mutual feeling, and that hurts more than any object being shattered into pieces, or it's just very hurtful. And sometimes the feelings, the amount of grief that you go through, I don't think any amount of words can sort of justify them. So it's just a passing feeling that needs to go, and we need to live with it. And like I said, even in my previous video, all a learning curve. The sooner you realize, the sooner you're gonna be so much more uplifting. And I mean, look at me. I'm every time I feel the need to talk, I talk with you all. I mean, imagine this platform sort of bringing so many people closer in the unthinkable way, thanks to technology. Technology isn't as bad as some people think it to be. So yeah, it has its pros and cons. Just like that, everything in our life, every chapter, every sort of um things that happen in our life has a pro and con towards it. So that is what I was coming up to, is that sentence where it says, I have no unfinished business. Sometimes it's really painful to let go of a person who was such a big part of your life, who immediately after you wake up in the morning would love to greet, saying that, hey, I've woken up and you're one of the reason that I love to wake up in the morning just to wish you good morning. So this was just an example. There are so many instances that sort of becomes like a habit, um and you sort of have to go to a phase or go to a schedule or routine of breaking all those habits. It's a different sort of pain. And that's the reason when you cord cut, Cord cutting is like a beautiful process. I don't know how many of you are spiritually active, but it's perfectly fine because it's a it's a individual perspective. So again, no hate, no nothing against people who aren't spiritually active or kind of like atheist or some sort of non-believer. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's just very painful to cut yourself from those um expectations, I would like to say, you set, and then you sort of create a boundary because you want to love someone so much, but at the same time you have to try unloving that person because it's mentally draining you, hurting you. And like, I have grown up with a beautiful thought that love is selfless. Keep loving until it reciprocates, but sometimes we gotta really invest onto things that invest back in us. That's how you grow, that's how you live, that's how you stay happy. Tell me, and honestly, how many people in this world are really looking forward to being happy in their life? Really, like, imagine the money that you want in your bank account. Is it for the sake of just looking at it? It is for the sake of you being happy, you being able to buy the things that makes you happy, or the things that you want to buy for yourself, and make yourself feel like all the happiness that you ever deserved, and giving to yourself. So yeah, everything in some order, my bad, everything in some order are related towards the happiness of your life. So the money that you make, the people that you talk to, um the kind of environment that you are in, the the things that you vouchfully do, hobbies that you take upon, is everything is, you know sort of very, very correlated to the happiness of your life. So yes, tell me if I am, like, I do not I do not intend to um get a validation that if I'm wrong or right. It's just my feelings. And there are so many people out here in this world who should feel the same way, who should, like, really take the heat. Like, this is the right thing to do for yourself. Like, if you really want to be happy, if you really want to see yourself out there, waking up to making yourself feel proud. Like, I mean, I know human wants are recurring and they are never happy, no matter wherever they are. Past will always seem a little easier than the present. Or maybe you'll be like, when the past was so bad and you were suffering so through so many things, but you overcame it. And in the present, you'll be like, I was so much more happier in the past. Things are looking a little difficult in the present. Or you can also be like, I was so much um yeah, so basically, long story short, people are just like, never, it's just a very human, basic order of human that, we tend to complain no matter wherever, however we are. A few people on this world who just, like, forgive and let go. So that is where I was coming towards, that the art of letting go and forgiving. Because we just gotta cherish the moments, the beautiful time, maybe the arguments, maybe everything that we had with a person. We just gotta cherish those moments and wish all the best to each other. And we have no unfinished business. If that person comes around, threads shouldn't be lingered in a way that the instant regret or grudge forms up. It should be like, there was a time I always wish the very best for you, and so is a time that I do the same till now. It shouldn't be in a way that you're giving the person the authority to take over a lot of pieces of you, because of which the amount of hurt that took over. because you sometimes you give a person so much authority to you that the person feels like anything related to emotions or self development or character personality is somehow designed fated by them. I mean, honestly, I don't blame them. Some people will really not take it for granted if they genuinely respect you, care for you, genuinely want to be a part of your life. And sometimes people don't even, knowingly take it for granted. It's just in their nature. So, yes, that is all I wanted to tell you guys, that it is very, very difficult to let go, forgive, and not hold a grudge, and move on to the things which can be much more rewarding and excelling for yourself. When I say this, I don't really mean it in a materialistic way. I mean it in a more spiritual way, as in it is not very difficult. And also it's very easy to say, but very difficult to take action towards it. Um, to do the things that inspire you. That when you watch a woman that you really look up to, like for me, it's Emma Watson. When I look at her, I will never look at a version of her that is crying and tormenting herself over something stupid she did. Obviously, I love every version of her, but I might not be really fond of that part of her, because that is a human tendency. Every time you like a person, humans tend to like the positive and the best part of a human being. Sometimes they just accept the flaws, or maybe the flaws aren't even flaws to begin with. They just accept it because it just comes with you. It's just a package, it's your personality. You just accept it. But often people escape, seeing that part of you. People question that, okay, this is not what I was signing up from for. So it also takes a lot of courage to be responsible towards something. It's very easy to accept good, very difficult to accept the bad that comes with it, or maybe something that is not bad but like much more of a negative approach that could be healed and worked upon. So yeah, that was my message. I hope it's sort of engraved into you, and even although it is not, it's completely fine. I hope you sort of enjoyed and took the moment to hear me out. And thanks a lot for always clicking on my video and hearing me out. Means the world to me, and all the blessings and love for you guys. Take care. Thank you. And sorry for the yawns.